Say this to build attraction with her instantly. Almost missed that snap. Stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, trusted dating and relationship expert who's been helping men just like you for 13 years, helping you guys feel, confident with your connection with women, helping you connect with women intimately. And so I've been doing this here with my YouTube channel. And for those of you who've been subscribers, thank you so much. And if you're new here, I do ask that you subscribe and turn on the bell because YouTube will never let you know when I release another video unless you do that. So I'm doing things a little bit differently here and I'm standing up. So I'm going to tell you how you can create attraction with a woman instantly. And I'm also going to share with you an example of a mistake I recently made and how you can avoid it when we talk about complimenting, attracting, these sort of things. So thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, do so right now. And I'm trying to do this a little bit differently. I'm standing. Normally I sit down, but I'm standing. I am in Texas. I am a digital nomad, so I'm always traveling somewhere. So right now I'm in Texas seeing my family. I've been out of the US for 2 years, so it's nice to be back with family. So trying things a little bit different, and I'm in mom and dad's house, so we're making the most of shooting here in their house with my limited camera stuff. So, hey guys, no matter where you are in your journey with women, I've got you covered with one of my courses. So make sure that you check these courses out at aricaangelo.com. One thing that I encourage you to say, one thing that women are getting really inundated with, I was interviewing a woman for something, and when I saw her, this is a mistake I made. When I saw her, she was so beautiful that guess what? I said just what I saw, which I do encourage you guys to do. I do encourage you to never hold back in complimenting a woman's beauty. But I went in right for that and I complimented her beauty. And I don't know about you, but personally, I can feel that when I'm complimenting someone, when the person really absorbs it and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That means so much to me. And when a person's just like this, thanks. And you go, oh, that didn't land so well. Didn't resonate with the person. And so I knew from there, like that was a button for her. And so I had to address that button and say, I noticed that didn't land on you well. I just got overwhelmed. You were so pretty. And I wanted to say that. But, and this is what I'm going to tell you to do to course correct, which can help you increase attraction with her instantly. And it's this. Say these words. Are you ready? I can see that you're very beautiful on the outside, but I can tell that there's something underneath, that there's much, much more to you than what's just on the surface. So many women get overwhelmed with men who just know how to see the outside of her. And listen, some women love that. Some women still appreciate compliments. I know for me personally, if a guy compliments me, I know that that's taken a lot of courage on his part. So I try to honor that by saying thank you. But some women, it is a button for them because that's all they ever hear from guys. It's just the outside. Here's the thing. As human beings, you, me, her, whoever you're trying to attract instantly, this woman that you're trying to attract instantly. Us as human beings, we want to be seen. Every single one of us have a deep desire to be seen. I just watched an interview with Oprah and she said that in her experience of interviewing thousands of people, that the one thing that people wanted was to be validated. And so I would say that absolutely, that is exactly what we all crave on the inside. I love when I get validated from you guys and you go, hey, this is great advice. And of course, it sucks. It hurts when someone goes, that was shit. It's hard because you're putting your energy in it. It's the same thing as a woman. She wants to be seen, just like you, just like me. But when we just stop at the surface of just telling a woman she's just beautiful, that often fizzles out. Why? Because she's going, yeah, but do you see the real inside of me? It's just like you. If someone sees what you do for work, but they don't see the real you, then it turns them off because it's like they're not really seeing the real me. So if you want to build attraction with a woman instantly, you've gotta let her know that you see what is below the surface. So, how do you figure out what's below the surface when you're just meeting a woman? Well, you ask questions. You see what interests that person. You see what parts make her excited, what parts shut her down. You ask her why she's in the environment that why did you come to this coffee shop? What do you like to do here? I like to read. Okay, that tells you that maybe she's an introspective person. Maybe she wants to discover more about life. The way that you find out what's below the surface is by asking questions. And we ask questions when we remain curious. And that's another point to attracting women instantly is when you come with a curious posture. Because most of the time, guys get so nervous and they just want to shoot a compliment out to get that instant attraction, but they don't remain curious in that pursuit. Well, when you compliment her, and then you tell her that you see that there is more below the surface and you remain curious, this creates that instant connection for a woman. Why? Because of the sole thing that you have seen her. And you want to continue to see more of her, getting to know the real her. So, gentlemen, I want to encourage you that when you're out meeting women, remain curious. Go below the surface. Observe her. Observe what she's wearing, like me. Like if I have my nails done, like I've had men say, I can tell you really take pride in taking care of yourself. That means a lot to me because I do. I love taking care of myself because I am my own doll. And so it's like, yes, pay attention to the details because that can tell you more about who she really is. So make sure that you say that line at the beginning. Now, some of you may be going, but what do I say afterwards? Well, that's why I encourage you to get my Compliments Bible, because in that Compliments Bible, I'm going to break down what you need to say to a woman always in every scenario. When you first meet her on a dating app, in a relationship, when you get in a fight, when you have sex for the first time, after you have sex, all the things that a woman wants to hear, I have them written down for you. So make sure that you get that Compliments Bible. But here's the thing. When you compliment a woman, just don't stop there. And some of those compliments really will help you get below the surface. A lot of those compliments go beyond the surface. So if you're like really stuck on this and you're like, Arica, I get stuck with the surface. I don't know how to remain curious. I don't know how to see what she has above her face, I don't know, or her body. Make sure you get the Compliments Bible because it's going to help you go below the surface. But remember that when you're trying to build instant attraction with a woman, keep that in the back of your mind. Remember hearing my voice say these exact words to you, that every human being wants to be seen. And so then you ask yourself the question, when you meet this beautiful woman, you go, hey, how am I truly seeing her? And if you can really offer that to a woman, then you build attraction with her instantly. And let me give you a hint. I hope you're paying attention. You can only get really good at practicing that with women if you're willing to do that for yourself. So my question to you, and this is what I want to know from you in the comment section below, is this. What is below the surface with you? What value do you have outside of just what you do and how you look? What value do you bring to this world? What is below the surface for you? Because the more that you're able to answer that question for yourself, the more you can go out into the world of women and see what they have below the surface. Guys, you have what it takes. And in this very moment, my darling, you are so loved. I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned because we'll have a playlist curated just for you guys. So make sure that you continue watching my videos so that you can get your answers, so that you can feel more confident connecting with women intimately. See you soon.